Hello people in the house are doing. So Leo Farco is looking to buy a military transport plane. Now I know what people are saying. What's a military transport plane? Because people who are on unusual military terms and things like that. A transport plane is basically for supplies, and it's a big huge. It's like a cargo plane if you think of a cargo plane, but it's kind of military. Has huge propellers. Obviously, it's four propellers. Generally, it does have four propellers. But it's it can hold a huge amount of equipment, and Ireland is the only country in the European Union that doesn't have one. And the Taoiseach's thinking of buying one. Like usually these ones cost 50 million, something like 40 million for one of these planes, and they could get one of these now. It'd be the first time ever in Irish history that Irish Air Force had something like this. But then again, it takes a lot of men to man. You have an aircraft like this. It takes you four pilots, like four. It's like an airplane, four pilot, the co-pilot, another co-pilot, another co-pilot, probably 3 or 4 in the cargo bay. It takes a lot of manpower and to upgrade it, to maintain it. Now they can get these planes for 10 million. I had this an article here on it. There's an article here on it. So yeah, they're looking to buy it because the Ireland does have to rely on other countries like the United Kingdom, France, other countries, and I do welcome this now because planes are cheaper now, obviously with the global pandemic going on, which I'm not going to, I'm not going to say to people, it's probably well needed, so to be able to, so they wouldn't have to rely on other countries to transport planes or anything like that, which is great. So many emails coming in. So we'll leave that, just copy this link now because I probably will forget it. Jesus Christ, everybody's trying to get in touch with me now as soon as I start doing a video. But yeah, I do welcome it. I welcome it. It'd be nice to see the Irish flag in the propeller in the back of the airplane. And you actually just show you this. Actually, I'll just show you what I'm talking about, just so people get a better understanding of what it looks like. So this is generally what a military, as I was saying, with the four propellers, there's usually 2 on each side. So this is what it looks like in the back if it had the Irish flag on it. So yeah, this is what they look like with these Americans, British, America and Britain has, and Germany and France has a huge fleet of these. But they cost a huge bomb, like a year they cost a huge bomb to maintain. And as I say, the maintain and the manpower that's used in it, the engineers and everything for it, would be huge. It would be huge, and I say that to Leo Farco. Think about that first, and think about paying them first to fly planes here, there, and everywhere. Like I'm saying, we have a decent sized defence budget, but it doesn't seem to go towards the soldiers' wages. But anyway, I do welcome having a small, like as I say, there's troops stuck in the Congo. There's 2 officers stuck in the Congo, and there's troops stuck in Lebanon. And when they have these planes, now they will have an excuse. Well, I think it's only 1. I'm not too sure. They could be buying 2. But it will be something unique for Ireland. I think it's about time Ireland has some kind of big, huge aircraft. Like this will be huge. Like these are huge aircraft. It'd be the biggest probably thing in the Irish Air Corps. We only have helicopters and small airplanes, really. Not really any fighter jets, really. But these are huge, huge things. Like these are the biggest. They'd be the biggest thing ever. Probably the Irish Army's ever got. And compared to the naval ships, probably the Irish Samuel Beckett probably is bigger than it. But these are huge planes, and I will say to the government, go ahead and buy it. Like when we have the money, we might as well buy it when it's cheap. But yeah, thank you for watching. Be safe and bye.